What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel and thank you for watching another video. Just to start off, I'm using a new camera, I'm using a new mic, so hopefully the quality of my videos going forward are going to be a lot better. I decided to invest a little bit of money into a better camera and mic setup, so hopefully you guys enjoy that. But today we're going to be, again, with the S3. A lot of you guys asked me what kind of mods I have on the car, how much everything costs. So I'm going to be going over all the mods that I have on the car so far and how much everything costs. So hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Let's get right into it. Alright guys, so the first thing that we're going to be focusing on is going to be the performance. I'm going to start off with my tuning company, which is Equilibrium Tuning, also known as EQT Tuning. I have about $1,500 worth of tuning. That includes the TCU, DSG tune, and the ECU tuning, and that is basically just all the different tunes that I have for the car from 93 to E30, plus revisions and things like that. But honestly, that was probably the mod on this car that was the most worth it, the best thing that I could have done. It wakes up the car, makes the car a lot more fun. This is how these cars need to be driven. If you have a stock S3, Golf R, GTI, go get it tuned. It's going to change your perspective on these cars. It's going to change your outlook. But now we're going to be looking under the hood of the car, which I have everything popped open. And the first thing you're going to notice is the cold air intake. I have a CTS cold air intake. That was $330. I also have the CTS inlet pipe. You can see it right down there. That was $80. Still towards the back of the engine, we have the CTS downpipe. That was $500. And then for the stuff that I have under the engine cover here, in the engine, I have the RS7 spark plugs. Those were $80. And I also have a Fuel-It flex fuel kit. You can see the connector for it right there. I'm not going to pull the cover off the show, but it's sitting right there. And that was $350. So I don't have too much done in performance on the car. There's a lot more stuff that's going to be coming for this car, hopefully soon. And yeah, so that's going to be just for the performance aspect of the car. And altogether, that equals $2,840 on just performance-oriented stuff for my S3. So now we're going to be moving to the outside of the car. There's not too much done to it, but what I do have, I have the EMD Auto carbon fiber front lip. Really nice piece, really makes the front end look a lot nicer. That was $400. I have the German Auto Accessories carbon fiber mirror caps. Those were $200. I also have the German Auto Accessories carbon fiber rear trunk lip spoiler. That was $250. And also, I don't have them on right now, but I do have wheels and tires for this car that are going to be going on this week. I wanted to include it in this video because honestly, they were a lot of money. They are new speed wheels with Kumo tires, and they were approximately $2,000 for the entire setup. So I didn't want to cheap out on wheels. I wanted to get some lightweight wheels with some pretty good tires on them. So I think the setup's going to look really nice. They're 18-inch wheels. You're going to see that video coming at the end of this week or maybe next week. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to be putting the wheels in the car, getting the tires mounted and all that stuff. So that should be fun. But those were $2,000. So that brings my grand total for all the aesthetic exterior mods. I have it right here, $2,850. Now we're in the interior of the car. This is pretty basic. I don't have too much done in here, but I have the P3 gauge in this car. That was $400. I have the Racing Line aluminum paddle shifters. Those were $280. Also, I'm going to include it in this video even though I'm not running them anymore. I did have paddle extensions that were held onto the OEM paddles with like little tiny screws that were $60. So I haven't sold them. They're still sitting in my room. So I'm going to include it in the cost of stuff that I had, but I took them off the car now. So that's going to give a grand total for the interior of the car of $740. Alright guys, so those are all the mods that I have on the car so far. I might have forgotten a couple of tiny little things maybe here and there, but after looking at the entire like total amount that I've spent on the car in like 6 to 7 months of ownership, it's kind of ridiculous. I really didn't know I spent this much so far, and the fact that I'm going to be buying a lot more things for the car, I have many more plans. There's a lot more things that I'm going to be installing and doing. I can't imagine how much more the car is going to be going up and how much I've spent on it. But so far, the grand total of everything that I've done is $6,430, which maybe to some of you is a lot. Maybe to some of you that's nothing. At least to me, putting it in like a monthly basis, I've spent about $1,000 a month in mods to this car. So that's a lot of money, at least for me, maybe not for you. But it's kind of crazy to think about. But yeah, $6,430. All right, everyone. So that's going to conclude the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you need a link to anything that I put down below, please let me know. I will do my best to go online and try and find the best link for you for the best price. I know if sometimes when you look for parts on Google, you'll get a bunch of different websites with sometimes different pricing. So I'll do my best to try and link you a product that you want from what I showed you in today's video for the best price. So I promise you that. But again, going back to a previous part of my video, I can't believe that I've spent that much on this car in like 6 to 7 months of ownership. Doing the math, that's spending like about $1,000 a month, which at least to me is a lot of money. I did not expect it to be that much. So I'm kind of mind boggled right now. And the fact that, like I said before, I'm going to be spending so much more on this car, doing a lot more mods, it's kind of crazy. But also, like I said, stay tuned. I'm going to be putting the wheels and tires on this week. I'm going to be doing a video on that. My buddy Arias is going to be doing that for me. So stay tuned for that video. Again, it's going to be coming either this week or early next week. And also, let me know how the camera quality was in this video. At least looking at it, it looks pretty good from the little selfie screen that I have on this camera. It's a Canon M50 Mark II with a Rode mic, so hopefully the audio is better, hopefully the quality is better. It definitely beats the GoPro that I was using for a long time doing my videos. I needed to get something that would bring out better quality, something that would be a little easier to watch. So I hope this new camera setup does the video better justice, and know that going forward there's going to be better quality in my videos. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoy. Please, if you have any questions, leave it in the comment down below. Again, like, comment, and subscribe. It lets YouTube know that I'm doing a good job, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day.